We asked ourselves, how can we create a game mechanic that makes races even more intense and dynamic? What if we designed a system with no limits on how fast you can go, unlocking endless opportunities to break new world records? In this video, you'll learn the secret formula that will take your driving from this to this. Let's dive into one of the core mechanics that sets this game apart. The heart of the Karters 2, the reserves system. First off, what are reserves and what's so special about the way we use them? Reserves are your vehicle's engine power, displayed as a percentage on the hood. The more reserves you have, the faster you can go. At 150% reserves, you're driving 50% faster than your base speed, meaning you'll be flying across the track like never before.
What happens at 400%, you ask?
You ever see a gorilla do parkour?
Why are reserves important? Well, they're the key to maintaining high speed and dominating the race. During a drift, you can boost 3 times, and these boosts, if timed correctly, will slowly but surely increase your reserves. But boosting isn't the only way to build up that percentage. Trick jumping also plays a crucial part. When you jump, if there's enough distance between you and the ground, you're able to perform a trick by jumping a second time in midair. You'll know you've performed a trick due to the yellow aura around your character. You'll also gain a small amount of height, which might just save your skin during a risky shortcut. Once you land, you'll be rewarded with a boost and reserves, and the longer you spend in the air, the more of each you'll receive. Here's a side-by-side of Woodsy Lane. The left player has built up their reserves whilst the right player has not. Here are the final times from the race. See the difference? Alright, so how do you maximize your reserve building? Your reserves are constantly decreasing. So the solution is to simply gain reserves faster than you lose them by boosting and trick jumping as often as possible. But be careful. Touching walls or driving off-road will decrease your reserves. So choose your driving line carefully. Here's another tip. You can continue to drift and boost in midair. And as long as you're high enough, you can still perform a trick for maximum gain. Want to practice? The tutorial area is a great place to train. It's full of opportunities to pull off jumps and keep your reserves high. In no time, you'll be hitting those insanely high reserves and zipping through the track like you're late for work. This system is the very core of the Karters 2. By the final lap, with high reserves, you can be moving so fast that it feels like you could lose control any second. Keeping you cool and mastering the reserves mechanic is your ticket to being up there with the very best and claiming the top spot on the leaderboards. So remember, boost, jump, perform trick jumps, and keep those reserves high if you want to leave your opponents in the dust. Wishlist the game today and use these tips to hit the ground running on release. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos of the Karters 2